Yeah, so I saw this video other day. This woman was talking about, man, we need to get, FBI agent J. Edgar Hoover. He was like, no one fear for for America was the black man to stand up, you know? And I'm saying to myself, man, this is the type of shit that, really got us in a paralysis of analysis, man. Like, it's 2025. J. Edgar Hoover been dead for 60 years, and you still quoting him like, okay. And you like, oh man, if only black men stand up. I'm like, stand up and do what now, man? Like, I understand if that was like 60 years ago you was talking that. But that's the thing, it's like we stuck on the 1960s sometimes. We stuck on the 1960s sometimes, and that's not gonna bring us anywhere. That's not gonna bring us anywhere. You talking about, oh man, this man, we just breathe his fear. Yeah, maybe 60 years ago. When he ain't know but two things. When he ain't really had no real international policy like that. When he was like, let me stay out of World War II or some shit. Yeah, of course he was on that. But you talking about 60 years happened. And you in a worse position now than you was then. Right? I mean, not like worse, but like in terms of how much capital you accumulated and how much military power, relative military attention you could have had, that's gone. So it's like, yeah, man, I mean, I hear you on that, black men need to stand up, black men need to lead. I hear that, but it's like, lead and do what, man? You ain't got no capital. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no industries. You don't got no factories. You don't know how to, you don't even power your own bathrooms. You don't even clean your own water. Like, what are you talking about? You know what? That's why I tell people, man, go somewhere where they're cleaning their own water, where they're powering their own homes, where they're doing something. Go somewhere where they're doing that, and maybe even pick up some skills, right? Pick up some skills, exercise your manhood. But you talking about while you was, 60 years hand and foot, 60 years this man teaching you how to read, right? Shit, man. Nah. So that's what I say, man. And that's why I said, man, and part of it was that it was a sister talking too. It's like, how you got so many sisters telling y'all to go lead? Like, that doesn't make any sense, man. You know what I mean? Like it should be you leading, not people telling you, hey man, you gotta lead. Cause that just mean that you done fucked up big time. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm not doing what I gotta do, and then my woman gonna tell me, man, you gotta start doing what you gotta do. Then that means I wasn't doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? She don't gotta tell me if I'm doing what I'm doing. You feel me? She just gotta say, what we doing next? You know what I'm saying? She not, but like, I'm telling you, man, that's why I tell folk, man, come outside the playground. America's the playground. It's a white man's playground, honestly. But America's the playground, where dude is, feeding you, clothing you, and then you're gonna say, well, he feeds and clothes everyone. Nah, he don't, man. He don't really. I mean, like, if you could count something, but like, we got tailors. You know what I mean? We got tailors. So it's just like, I don't know what to tell you, man. You know what I mean? Like other day, I was just stopped on the street by some cows walking in front of me, man. You know what I mean? And the person who had the cow, I'm not saying he owned the cow. Of course, there was a brother who owned the cow. But the person who stopped me was this little boy. He was like, yo, he's just watching the cow. Like, what I'm saying is that you got real industry. And you have an opportunity for real industry. And you wasting your life in the playground talking about, waiting for your sister to tell you, stand up. You know what I mean? Like, she don't rub me right, man. That's why I say, man, come to the motherland, man. You know what I'm saying? Come to the, I don't know how to say it, man, but come to where the adults play. The arcade. Come to the arcade. How about that? You know what I mean? Get off the playground. That's it.